We're gonna get the stream started in just a moment. I'll vibe out for a minute before we get the stream started. Appreciate y'all showing up on this late Sunday night. We're gonna talk about those AEW championships and AEW. I don't know if man, I've been sitting here talking this whole entire time. I think I muted my mic. Like I was saying, I don't know who the AEW Tag Team Champions are right now. Can somebody tell me? Vegeta Lover, what's going on? Does anybody know? Like, does anybody know currently who the AEW Tag Team Champions are? And also, why does Tony Khan... Why would Tony Khan... K Breezy, what's up? How long have I been muted? Can y'all not... Did y'all not hear me this whole time? I'm just talking away. I got this mute button, kill switch mute button on the bottom of my mic and begin on my nerves. Of course the tag team champions are the Young Bucks, because that's the only people that they care about in AEW. They done had all these championships in AEW, and it has done nothing. These belts ain't making AEW better. So when people say things like, I don't think, yeah, I don't know, that's crazy. You hear people say things like, there don't need to be no more belts in wrestling. When you have legit reasons and legit people to be champions, yes, there does. But when you look at AEW and the champions that they give you, they wait too long to make somebody a champion. Like, do y'all not understand? I know y'all don't. I know y'all do, but the other people, do y'all not understand that at a point in time, Luke Harper, Brody Lee was so over. Brody Lee was so over at the point in time where he had that match for that championship. And I know we talked about this before. Why didn't you make him the champion? He was perfect size, perfect charisma, perfect mic skills, perfect promos. He had the aura. He had everything you needed to make him the AEW heavyweight champion. Why didn't you do it? There was a point in time where MJF should have became the AEW champion, and they waited, 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 and then they finally made him the champion and gave him no legit feuds. No legit feuds. I mean, he had a feud against CM Punk for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there's always going to be love for Luke Harper. Yeah, Lash Legend versus Jada Parker and that type of match would be fire. It would be fire. Yeah, and I was saying, like, K Breezy, can you also put that cash up in the bio for me as well, please? I appreciate it. They wait so long for people to be the champion in their company, they don't even have any more fans cheering for him after that. Like, once the fans get over and you become like an icon, and they're cheering for you and they're begging for you and they're asking for you and they constantly have you on their mind, you need to be that company's champion, because then from there you're going to be the person that steps in the building and these other companies. Appreciate the Discord. You're going to be the person that steps in these other companies like a Jimmy Fallon or SNL, Good Morning America, and people are going to say, that's your company's champion. Where AEW, it seemed like Tony Khan is paying millions of dollars just to get his champions on TV. I mean, the AEW wrestlers, right? They had a whole situation where they were on live TV at the Chicago Bulls game and nobody knew who the champions were. Also, Tony Khan, what are you doing with Ricky Starks? He should at least be the Continental or the mid-card champion or something. When he was in NWA, he was the NWA television champion. because he beat Ziggy Dice for it. I think his name was Ziggy Dice. Luke was good. But calling him a legend. I don't. Did anybody call him a legend? Vegeta lover? Did I call him a legend? I mean, I don't think. Yeah, Ricky is buried. Ricky has so much potential, and they're wasting him. He don't know what to do with Ricky Starks. Send that boy to WWE. Let him get a chance. I mean, Luke didn't get a chance to even become a legend, though. That's the thing. Luke could have been a legend. Well, if he friends with CM Punk or friends with Cody Rhodes, he don't need to be in AEW if it ain't working out. Let him free. Let my people go. Oh, yeah, I don't think he's at a status where you call him a legend, but he's high up there and he had a chance to become one. He just didn't get to live long enough to do it. But I don't think he would have been in a crazy world where people like Bray and Luke don't pass away. If we were in an alternate universe, I don't even think Luke Harper would have still been in AEW if he would have still been alive. Yeah, he was taken away too soon. It's very sad. But I don't think he would have still been in AEW, especially with Triple H in charge. His contract would have been up. And if Bray was still alive and Luke was still alive, Bray would have had Luke come to WWE. And Luke is perfect size for a heavyweight champion. Perfect charisma for a heavyweight champion. AEW they don't know what to do with guys like that. I don't think Tony Khan even knows how to book a bigger guy. I don't think. Yeah. I'm a huge Bray fan as well. But he's also another one that didn't get to live long enough to even be considered a legend. 5 more years, 6 more years, Bray would have been at legend status. When those guys don't get to live into their 40s and their 50s, it's hard to call somebody a legend, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't want to be in AEW before he passed away. I mean, all these collar matches and these TNT title matches. To be honest, Luke Harper was the only legit TNT champion that people cared about. The only one. He made the belt look kind of cool, not gonna lie to you. He made the belt kind of interesting. But of course, insert Cody Rhodes. Insert Cody Rhodes. And they don't have another guy to do that for the TNT title. Edge is not gonna cut it. Edge is 40 plus years old and shouldn't even be fighting for championships no more. Just like Edge didn't need the WWE championship from Roman. He didn't need that. You Edge, bro. You're Edge, bro. You don't need stuff like championships and all of these other things to make you legit in wrestling. You're Edge. You're one of the biggest names that has ever been in the wrestling business. He already did what he needed to do. So, Tony having him as the TNT champion, that's never going to bring legitimacy to that title. These championships in AEW are toys. They're not legit championships. And we know wrestling is fake. I'll say that again. But in the fake world of wrestling, championships matter. Vegeta Lover 92 says, I don't understand Edge at all. I don't get him, man. I don't get him. I know he not broke. I know him and Beth got money. I don't understand why he would even go there. I don't get it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, if I'm being honest with you. I don't see the reason why he is even still in AEW. I'll agree about Christian as well too. I'll agree with Christian being a good TNT champion. I'll agree with that as well. I think everybody else shouldn't have won that championship. Right, it's not Edge, it's Adam Copeland. And we see what Adam Copeland is doing with the championship. You see what the name Adam Copeland is doing in AEW? Absolutely nothing. Outside of the Edge and Christian story, there is nothing left for Adam Copeland to do. It was rushed. They pushed it too fast. Right, they were getting treated like kings. They had their own TV show and all kind of stuff. Like, why leave? I don't know if it's greed or if, in old age. I'm not there yet in age. I don't even remember Scorpio Sky winning it. I don't know if it's greed or old age that kicks in that makes some of these wrestler guys go sign with AEW, or what the case may be. Right. Random championship matches. That doesn't make your belt legit. You can't book a wrestling show from the perspective of a fan. You are the creator of what to give to the fans. The fans shouldn't create what you need to give to them. That's stupid. That's dumb. You make the product marketable. You push the product. Your fans shouldn't have to push the product. When you create good stuff, you bring in more consumers. The consumer shouldn't have to tell you what makes your stuff better. You shouldn't have to look to the consumer and say, hey consumer, how is my show going to get better? What do I need to do? How do I make my championships legit, consumer? You shouldn't be doing that. You should be building storylines and people up and young talent to the point where when somebody see it, they say, oh, okay, I like this story. I'm invested. I don't even know why Daniel Bryan left. Daniel Bryan was getting treated good too. Yeah, Daniel Bryan was getting treated like a king. Vegeta Lover 92 says Christian Cage wasn't being cleared to wrestle. Edge and him want another run as tag team champions to establish themselves as the great tag team ever or something like that. They don't need it. They already are that. The tag team of Edge and Christian is one of the most charismatic tag teams that has ever been around. They don't need it. What are they trying to prove? You are Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian. You don't need to try to prove to anybody that you are a great tag team when it's already proof in the pudding. There's footage of it. There are people who have seen it. There are people who have seen it live. They remember when you came out to the Bruise theme song. You don't need to prove to anybody that you're a great tag team. It's in the facts. And proving to someone or proving to fans that you're the greatest tag team ever is not going to work in AEW. It's just not. the impatience of humans is what causes them to be in situations like going to AEW. Yeah, the AEW tag team titles are nothing. I can't even tweet with y'all. The only champions that I can ever recall being tag team champions in AEW were the Young Bucks, some other tag teams, but mainly the Young Bucks. Like, why do they get handed a prize and you're the EVP? This is why people who are a part of the company that aren't on a writer team shouldn't be writing. They should be far, far away from it. Yeah, I did hear about Darby Allin getting hit by a bus. Hopefully Darby Allin is okay and he's getting rest and he comes back fully healthy. But I do want to say to Darby Allin, something is telling you that you need to chill out, brother. There's a lot of things happening to you. You've been injured. You've been hit by a bus. I hope you have a speedy recovery and you get as healthy as an ox. But brother, chill out. Life is too valuable. Life is too good. You have a lot of years left to live. So even if you wasn't doing anything and you got hit by a bus, that's still a sign that you need to chill out, brother. I think God is trying to tell Darby something. God is trying to tell Darby that you need to get it together. And listen, I hope Darby Allin has the longest life that he can have. But honestly, because Tony Khan is such a dingus, he's such a dingleberry, Tony Khan is not making it easy for Darby to have that good life. I fear for Darby Allin every single day in AEW. Every day. Vegeta says, oh wait, hold on. Like Dean Ambrose couldn't be patient to win a Universal Championship. Yeah, he couldn't be patient. He just had to have it now. He couldn't wait. Vegeta Lover also says even the Guns were tag team champions. The Guns need to be in NXT. I looked up the Anoa'i family, and they are really the most dominant wrestling group in WWE history. Shout out to the Bloodline. Put the ones in the chat. Put your ones in the chat. Shout out to the Bloodline. But I do think God is trying to tell Darby something. He's trying to tell Darby that you need to chill out. Because if you don't, you will end up in a situation that you can't get out of. Risking your life for AEW is senseless. Risking your life for a dingleberry like Tony Khan is senseless. So hopefully Darby Allin, maybe he get a wake-up call or something, or he'll understand that life is so precious after this situation, and I hope he gets fully recovered. But Darby, you need to chill, brother. You really need to think about your future. Appreciate the ones in the chat. You really need to think about your future. AEW shouldn't be the end-all be-all for Darby Allin. Like, I'm not this big Darby Allin fan, and this person is, on the Darby Allin hype train, but I am a person that does value humans, and if you're doing something to yourself that will cause you to be in the ground, you should try to prevent it. And I know there's thrill seekers and all of these things, and people want to climb Mount Everest, but at what risk and at what reward? What reward do you get it? If it's anything that will reward you with a casket, you probably shouldn't do it. I get the thrill. I'm an Aries. I understand it. I like a little thrill myself too. But at this point, Darby Allin, go get you a BMX bike, a 29-inch BMX bike, and do some wheelies. Don't climb Mount Everest. Stop dropping off of the top rope and doing a coffin drop. You're going to end up hurting yourself because Tony Khan don't care about you. All Tony Khan care about is beating WWE. Shout out to the Bloodline. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers. Shout out to my dog K Breezy. Shout out to Vegeta Lover 92. Shout out to Fleming. Yeah, I do give shout outs too as well. Tony Khan don't care nothing about the health of his wrestlers. Matt Hardy got a concussion. And ever since then, ever since the Matt Hardy concussion and the situation with Sammy Guevara, whatever his name is, Tay Conti's baby daddy, ever since that situation, the Hardys bounced. Now, mind you, Shaw TV, yes, that's the unfortunate truth. If Darby Allin doesn't get it together, there is only one place he can end up. And I don't want to see him there because he's young. I don't care if you're a jobber, or you're short, or you're tall, or whatever the case may be. He needs to chill out. If that's what you're talking about, Shaw. Tony Khan caused even the Hardy Boys to leave. Yeah, people get concussions constantly. It's a constant thing in AEW. That should not be the situation. There shouldn't be a situation where these people are getting constant concussions, constantly injured, orbital bone broken constantly, shoulders messed up constantly. Ray Phoenix injured, Pentagon Jr. injured. It shouldn't be that. Maybe Tony Khan, if he cared about his wrestlers, he would look at it. And I know we're supposed to be talking about the toy championships, but we got other stuff to discuss. If Tony Khan truly cared about his wrestlers, he wouldn't put them in that situation. Yeah, Tony Khan's ego is the downfall of AEW. He wants to be Vince McMahon so bad, but he's Vince McMahon without the tricky situations so far, and the tricking so far, and the charisma. Ever since I can hear her husband, what he did to Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys don't ever want to be in the company anymore. Right. Ever since Tay Conti's baby daddy injured Jeff Hardy, they don't want to be there no more. Even the Hardy Boys, the death-defying Hardy Boys, Jeff Hardy that'll jump off of anything, even Jeff Hardy don't want to be there no more. That's got to say something. Jeff Hardy a damn fool anyways himself, because he had it good in WWE and they was even about to pay for his rehab. All he had to do was stop smoking that weed, stop popping them E-pills, not the other E-pills that Retro Neon likes, but the other E-pills, and he would have been straight. All you had to do is get some help, brother. I'm not going to say he's going to, but it's a possibility if he keeps up. Like, okay. Listen. I don't care what these fans say, what these people say, what is said. Your life is not worth less than a fan's opinion or a pop. It's not. Your life is more valuable than these fans. Sorry. I don't need to see you almost off yourself. I don't need to see you almost off yourself for a pop, a stupid, a senseless. That makes no sense to me. Who, Darby? Or Ospreay? Your life is more valuable than a pop. Tony, what I see, man, is the problem. These wrestlers are just there for a paycheck, just using Khan. But you know what? Like they say back in the day, it ain't tricking if you got it. If you got it, it ain't tricking. So they go to AEW and they trick all that money out of Tony Khan. But Tony Khan, he gets something out of him though. He gets the opportunity to be around people that he looked up to when he was a child, and them being in his alleged wrestling company. So it ain't tricking if you got it. So it's a win-win situation on both sides. They tap his pockets. He taps their youth. He takes away from their youth. These people go to AEW looking young, and as their career goes by, they look like Keith Lee. Keith Lee looked like he was 159 years old when in AEW. Gray hair, gray beard. He looked like he was deteriorating. Exactly, Big Meeks. Wrestlers need to stop wanting fans' approval. Who cares what a fan says? Become something better so you can have a legacy and you're able to walk. Don't end up like Mick Foley, dog. Darby Allin probably was in a dark place when Sting retired. I hope and think about climbing on Mount Everest. He had to be. He had to be in a dark place. Tap them pockets. Make the money, don't let the money make you. And if Tony Khan gonna pay you that money, tap his pockets. Exactly. Sure, I'll go to AEW, cut a couple promos, wrestle a couple jobber matches. I ain't gotta win. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation on both sides. Tony Khan gets to have people around him that as a child he looked up to and fantasized about hugging. And then the people that are around him that he was fantasizing about get to tap his pockets. It's tricking on both sides. Remember when Darby hit a casket? He could have broken his back. Yeah. There have been so many times where Darby Allin has had some death-defying situations. And for what? To appease a 40-plus-year-old man in the crowd with a neck beard? That's crazy. Listen. You let the jiggle go, I get it. If you let the jiggle go, that's what happens. That's just simply what happens. You let stuff go and you end up in a situation where you without the good stuff that you had before. As we'll say on YouTube. Because you know they like to demonetize me for stuff. Yeah, Darby does idolize Jeff Hardy, but look at Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy walking around like a dope fiend. Jeff Hardy would rather be a dope fiend than go get some help, some free help. And he dropped a bag big time on Gigi. That's facts. He dropped a big bag on it. But some dudes, they had that and they dropped a bag. And also, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think Bron Breakker dropped a bag on Cora Jade. I know that's a very tricky thing to say, but I don't think Bron Breakker dropped the ball on Cora Jade. Bron Breakker could go pull him another one. And maybe he really meant what he said. If you need a friend, get a dog. Doing these stunts ain't worth it, Darby Allin. Go turn his life around and get some help badly. This Mount Everest thing is just nuts. I think Darby Allin. Yeah, exactly. Cora Jade dropped the ball on Bron Breakker because he's money. And at this rate, with Cora Jade's injuries, she got a long road to go. I like Cora Jade, but she really injury prone. Oh, yes, for sure. For sure. He not pressed. Yeah, we don't know. It's 2024. Cora Jade got a new body. So, we don't know. She got a new body. Y'all know how that go. It's 2024, fellas. Also, the thing about Darby is, I think, isn't there a situation where like his uncle passing away or something like that? In the chat, y'all let me know, because I think I heard something about that. Didn't they like get into a car accident? And I could be wrong about this, but didn't they like get into a car accident and Darby was the one who survived and his uncle didn't survive or something like that? Or some, that could have been somebody else. I can't remember off the top of my head. Jeff Hardy is me off. I remember before he got released, I was hoping to see Hardy versus Reigns one day. Jeff Hardy dropped a bag in WWE. I don't know what's wrong with him. But you know they say cocaine is a hell of a drug. Snow is a hell of a drug. I think Cody Rhodes' body is in injury mode. It's possible, but they better hope not, because they didn't put all their momentum in Cody Rhodes. What happens if he gets injured? Who's the champion? Roman? No, not Roman, no. I don't see it with Cora Jade. Not my type. I mean, she's straight. She looks decent. She got a new body and everything. You know, that new body will change a female. That new body will change a female. But yeah, y'all still didn't tell me what happened. Didn't Darby Allin's uncle... Let me look it up. I want to see. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to look on Google real quick. Darby Allin uncle. Car accident. See? Yeah, I know I'm not crazy. That's 5. I paint my face because 50% of me is dead inside. When I was 5, my uncle was driving drunk. I was in the car with him. You see, stuff like that, that's going to affect you long term. That's going to affect you long term. And I think, you know, mental health is such a big thing, especially for the men's community, for males. We know how Swerve is, especially for males. That's stuff that happens to you when you're a young man will affect you long term. Top Anastasia Top Dollar Funk, that's a fire name, says people forget Braun Breaker is related to Big Papa Pump. I don't know how they can forget that. He's next up. Vegeta Lover 92 says Cora Jade is hot AF. Swerve not even going to feel like the champion. They just are continuing the transition to Ospreay. Yeah, I don't see why they gave Swerve Strickland a belt. Swerve Strickland gonna want to be out of there. I bet y'all he gonna go back to WWE, because now Triple H has seen him win the championship in AEW. That means he will put the goal on Swerve in WWE, and he won't get pushed the same how you get pushed in AEW. And I know he was there before, but you know how Triple H works. Tattoos, LMAO, that's no issue. Oh, Kadari said that her tattoos are the turn off. Well, anybody who knows Masked Up Marks in real life knows that Masked Up Marks always keep a tattooed gal around. And, you know, they be wild though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's right. I remember Cora Jade as well, just being a basic chick with a skateboard. Now she has the body of an OF girl now. Oh yeah, for sure. K Breezy, that's facts. Full of them. Just Jada Parker. Oh my Lord. Jada Parker is fire. She fire, bro. All right. I'm losing focus, y'all. Sorry, I'm losing focus. Yeah, I get he's mad how things went in WWE, but he gonna be even madder when things continue to be what they are in AEW. Just watch. Fleming, type that again, please, brother. Bruh, Jada Parker is different. Different. Have y'all seen the Jada Parker bikini photos? She different, bro. She different out here, brother. She on a whole different level with women's wrestling, brother. That's gonna have all the black brothers going crazy. And if Cody does not get hurt, make LA Knight champion, no issue. I don't know what they're gonna do with LA Knight. AK Breezy, when you get him to follow you back, make sure you tell that dude to follow me back. I've been trying to get him to follow me back for forever. Man, Shaw TV, I'm telling you. Jada Parker is different. Lola Vice is different. So, what's her name? Soul Ruka? She's different. Sean Higginbottom, you know what you're doing over there, brother. Shout out to Shawn Michaels. Y'all know Shawn Michaels had them things back in the day. So he know how to pick them for sure. You ain't never seen with Shawn with nothing less than well, at the time, because, you know, Tammy is not this anymore. But you ain't never seen Shawn Michaels with anything less than a 9.5. He know how to pick them over there in NXT for sure. Nikita Lyons, Jada Parker, even Lash Legend. That's lit, bro. Shout out to you. R-Truth will never follow me. Even though I listen to R-Truth's music, I don't think Nikita ever followed me too. I post too much stuff about women on Twitter. Cena followed my other account. I was able to get my main account back, but my goal was completed. Hey, as long as you completed your goal, that's what matters. So, Ruka, bro. Listen. Y'all remember what I told y'all to the day one doggy bones to the AEW Pack Smokers of old? Do y'all remember when I told y'all about those matches, the bra and panty matches I told y'all about? Think about all those matches I talked about before YouTube started taking my money, and imagine Jada Parker being in them. Triple H put the title on Johnny Gargano. He does. He loves Cody. I was saying, in case Cody is hurt. Yeah. Appreciate you, Phillip Brown. Thank you. The artist who does this music is an artist named Gucci Witch. I do have his link in the description of this video. It's unreleased music, so if y'all want to hear this song, it's unreleased. Only I have access to this song, because that's my dog. Yeah, Jay Cargill too, brother. Good dog. WWE got him over there, bro. Don't get me wrong, AEW got some, but them ones in WWE, oof. Oh. I think I'm still kind of stuck on Jada Parker though. Cause she just, like, let me tell you something, bro. With her being so new in the game, she shouldn't have that much charisma that early. She shouldn't be that comfortable. She got something that a lot of people don't have. She has that level of charisma and character and sex appeal, S-appeal we'll call it, that Bianca Belair had, still has, of course, but she just has that confidence, that natural ability. Man, when you can't teach that, Honestly, I'll be honest with y'all. You can't even teach charisma. You can help somebody find their charisma, but you can't teach them how to be charismatic. Oh my god. If you have her do a match like that one time where Tori Wilson was in that contest and Sable was there too. WWE wants your ratings high. Do a bikini contest with Jada Parker, Soul Rico, Lola Vice, Bianca Belair, Gigi Dolan, Nikita Lyons, throw in what's her name? The Prodigy, Mandy Rose. You want your ratings to be high, WWE? Go ahead and let them do that bikini contest. And no, I'm not saying that that's all women are worth for the female watchers of Master Marks. Because y'all like to see men. Pause. So don't trip. I know y'all like to see men. Pause. No puffy. But yeah. WWE, you want your ratings high again? I know what to do. Make the boys in the chat happy. Twitter would go crazy off that. Yeah, so those Mandy Rose pictures are crazy as well. Tatum Paxley. I'm convinced he only pushed Johnny in NXT to appease the IWC marks. Now he's on Monday Night Raw. He books him worse than R-Truth. Well, that's because R-Truth puts booty cheeks in seats. Johnny Gargano is not going to do that. To be honest. Bro, I'm telling you, Mandy Rose do need to come back. Listen. At a point in time, I was looking at Mandy Rose and I'm like, bro, it don't get better than Mandy Rose at this point. But then Jada Parker comes up. Oh my god. Speaking of Tay Conti, K Breezy, do y'all remember Tay Conti in her Buzz Lightyear outfit? Crazy. One of the best things that Sammy Guevara ever did in his life. Shout out to Sammy Guevara's baby mama, Tay Conti. Yeah, they got baddies for real. For real, for real. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, go to Twitter and look up Tay Conti Buzz Lightyear. Listen, man. Oh, she dropped Conti, so she's just Tay Mello. Why? Listen, look up on Twitter right now if you got Twitter up. Tay Mello, Buzz Lightyear. I would show y'all, but y'all know how YouTube be. Twitch ain't gonna be like that though. Make sure you go follow us on Twitch at MaskedUpMarks. Yeah, I think Jeff Hardy out of there for sure, for sure. He's gonna be gone. And I mean, why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't Jeff Hardy leave? If you think about it, AEW has done nothing but make him dance, tap dance, and he hasn't won any championships. I mean, he don't need to win championships, of course, honestly. But he hasn't done anything. Drop it in Discord. Hold on, chat. I got y'all. Join the Discord as well, as the link is in the comment section. I'm finna drop it in Discord. I think I still got it. Master Marks don't delete photos. I gotta send them to my dogs, and then I delete them. I know I still got it too. Hold on. Why is there a watermark on it? Oh my god. Oh my lord. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Alright, Discord. Alright, to all more people in the Discord. I'm gonna drop it in there for y'all. It's got a watermark on it though. Yeah, she different, brother. I kind of feel bad for Sammy's ex, but at the same time, I can't blame him for getting with Tay Mello. Listen, tell him. Sometimes it just be like that, you know. You gotta evolve as a man. Even though I don't think Sammy has done too much self-evolving, but he did step it up with his girl game, though. I don't think Roman gonna be around for quite some time, if we're being honest. I think Roman is gonna take some time off. He needs to. I mean, he just had a 4-year span almost as the champion, so I don't really see Roman needing to still be around. Give him some time off. Make people miss him. Then he'll get the pop as a babyface that people want him to get. Do I think he needs to be a babyface? No, I don't. Do I want him to be a babyface? No, I don't. If you haven't seen the Tay Conti photo, make sure you go to the Discord. Come join the AEW Pack Smoker Lounge. We'll be chilling in there. And Retro Neon be in there with his escort pill. Right. Marcus Brown missing out. He missing out on the good action. Y'all know Marcus Brown be the most active when it comes to women. He mess around talking about, oh, she's got a sweet body, sweet this, sweet that. Saying a bunch of stuff I can't even say on YouTube no more. I'm finna be more over. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, he's super. He gonna be super over, honestly. Somebody tell Marcus Brown get his behind up in here. This is he like Freaky Watson talk, so tell Marcus Brown get up here. Yeah, right to the Bloodline 2.0 story. When he comes back, the story is going to take the Bloodline saga to places like never before. That's facts. Do y'all understand how big it is that Jacob Fatu is in WWE? That's big. That's big. Roman is gone for a while. Wow, so Julia Hart loses the title, but she's still chasing in between Willow and Sasha? Okay, yeah. Y'all know how that goes. That title, look, I'm gonna turn the music down for just a second. I'm just gonna check the volume of it where it's at. 14. Listen, that title, that TBS title, I don't even see why Mercedes Moné is chasing after that. That makes no sense. But then again, I mean, it's AEW, so how can we be surprised? How can we be even halfway surprised? That belt, if Sasha Banks is worth $5 million, right? And she is the face of your company, why wouldn't she hold a title that's the face of women's wrestling in your company? Yes, I was happy for it as well. He came a long way from eating that dog food, straight up. Oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some new headphones. The headphones I got are atrocious. They be turning this mic on for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. All right, back to what I was saying. Excuse me, if Mercedes Moné is worth $5 million, why is she trying to go after a title that's not even worth $5? I'm confused. I'm very much so confused. I don't understand why she would even waste her time. Like, if that was a storyline that was given to me and I just got paid $5 million, maybe I would probably think like, all right, I'm gonna take this bread and then I'm out of here. Also, to the people that's new to the Discord, I'm gonna throw a little extra little thing in there for y'all, because I don't know if y'all seen this or not. I'm gonna throw something extra in there for y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna throw something extra in the Discord for y'all. I don't know if y'all haven't seen this yet. Hopefully y'all see it now, because y'all need to see it. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. Oh my God. Good Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord. We need Marcus Brown in here. Somebody go get Marcus Brown. Yeah, that's because the reason why she hasn't surprised you is because she's getting exposed for what she is. She's a person that needs to be under the WWE banner because they make people better. When you go from under the WWE banner, you get exposed for what you got. So if you ain't got nothing to offer, that's what happens. It's kind of like how people feel about Bill Belichick. Once Tom Brady left, Bill Belichick did nothing. And that's facts. Tom Brady won another chip. Belichick didn't. Doesn't know how to use people. Saraya versus Mercedes should have been a feud to use considering their history. Yeah, very much so. It should have been. If you didn't have plans, Tony Khan, to put Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné in the title picture right away, why didn't you have her just go against somebody who she had history with, Saraya? Oh my God, Kadarius, I cannot be thinking about Kadarius. I cannot be thinking about Trish Stratus in the 90s and the early 2000s. Do y'all listen? Do y'all remember when Trish Stratus did her bikini shot photo shoot? Do y'all remember when Trish Stratus did her bikini shoot in the 2000s? Crazy. That was crazy. That was probably one of the craziest moments. Yeah, for sure, Shaw. That's facts. But yeah, I mean, Tony Khan, if you gonna have Mercedes Moné, she has a feud that she could have got into right away. She has a feud she could have got into right away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen. I really hope that y'all went to the Discord and seen what I posted in the Discord, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all have not seen it yet. Go check it out. It's crazy. Shout out to Jada Parker. Shout out to Jada Parker. Where did they find her? Excuse me. Do y'all know where they found her from? Was she a wrestler prior? Or was she a talent prior? Or where did they find her? I'm curious. I'm gonna look up stuff. Let me see. Jada Parker. Let me see. Good. Oh. did they get her from is what I want to know. Okay, so I'm real curious now. Did she not wrestle before NXT? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. I'm curious. Tama Tonga is just vicious. Can't wait to see what he does next. Yeah, he's very vicious. But right now, Kadarius, I'm trying to figure out, do we know where Jada Parker came from? Was she a wrestler before that? Because I'm looking her up. Oh my God. I forgot we was on stream, y'all. Yeah, does anybody know if Jada Parker was in wrestling before NXT? Cody fans on Twitter calling Liv bad promo. That's funny to me. Cody can't cut promos. His promos is boring. Listen. If I was an AEW pack smoker or new to the channel, I would go on over to our Discord. Come join the AEW pack smoker lounge because it's getting crazy. Okay. If Sasha would have resigned, she would have probably shown up at Mania, but she didn't. Drew not stupid. He signed. Oh, he said resign. I don't know why that word always resign always comes in my head. Drew not stupid. He resigned already. He's staying good. Drew got to his bag. Drew decided to pick the bag over being in his home crowd in Wembley. Because he can do that in WWE. He's not a fool. He's got common sense. He's got common sense. Listen, I'm gonna bless the Discord one more time. Of course, it didn't save. I'm gonna bless the Discord one more time, and then, okay, I don't know why this is not saving. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just send the link in the Discord, and y'all can go check it out. Y'all boys have fun with that. Y'all have fun. I honestly, Drew was never gonna leave. That was just a little plan that he had to try to get some more money. Drew wasn't leaving WWE. He had no plans to leave. Drew was never going to leave WWE. I mean, at the end of the day, he just, even though he only won it for like 5 minutes, he just won a heavyweight championship. Which I'm so sad about, because Drew as the heavyweight champion would have been so fire. Drew is a top guy to me, honestly. Top guy. Drew is a top guy to me. I would rather watch Drew be the champion than watch Cody Rhodes be the champion. And I mean, he's comical. He's got charisma. He knows how to talk on the mic. Drew honestly got it to me. He got it. He got it. He's really living up to that whole moniker of being the chosen one. Did y'all see on Twitter that somebody was stapling a girl between her legs with a staple gun in a wrestling match? What are y'all doing in wrestling these days? I'm confused. But back to the topic. Listen. People don't take these AEW championships seriously. I don't take it seriously. The AEW championships, they don't need all those championships. That's one company that don't need them because they don't even know how to book their heavyweight champion. If they knew how to book their heavyweight champion, then I could be like, okay, yeah, K-Breezy, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Apparently, in some kind of indie match, one of those indie girls got stapled. They put a staple on her head, and then they put a staple gun between her legs. Now, he might not have actually did it. But, yeah, that was something that happened in an indie match. A guy versus a woman. You know, the mixed gender matches, which are silly to me. You shouldn't have the Big Show fighting Gigi Dolan. That's stupid. Yeah, Jada is God tier. That's big facts. She on a different level. K-Breezy, I sent that to you. Excuse me. Listen, what's crazy is I'm up here streaming with y'all and I gotta be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. But y'all come first. You know, if Tony Khan would have had some common sense, he would have looked at all of his categories of champions and he would have actually thought about how he can elevate his company, because those championships elevate your company. WWE's championship elevates its company so much that they have a big version of the championship outside of their corporate headquarters. Do you think AEW would... Does AEW even have a headquarters? Because we found out that it's not publicly traded yesterday. That is the thing. AEW is not publicly traded. You cannot buy stock in AEW. That's why we also came to a conclusion that comparing AEW to Pepsi is asinine. Pepsi has been around since, what was it, 1893 or something like that? 1883? I'm not looking it up again today. Pepsi has been around before my great-great-great-great-grandma was born. So comparing yourself to that is kind of asinine, Tony Khan. Your championships don't even matter in the business. You own a whole other company and have no... What's the Discord? K-Breezy, if you don't mind, one more time, throw the Discord link in here for me. It should have been still pinned. It's pinned. Just scroll all the way up. Dante, just scroll all the way up. Scroll up on the chat. Just go all the way up to the top of the chat, and you'll see the Discord. Shout out to Dante Jerome. 23. Hey, Dante, you might become one of those moderators here soon, because you've been a person that's been around for quite some time. So if you don't mind, I might end up making you a moderator. We can talk about it on Discord though. Just hit me up. The link is expired. I pinned it again. Is it still expired? I know this is not AEW related, but does anyone want a FTM means? I don't know what that means. I don't know what FTM means. FTM. Maybe it's Samoa culture. FTM. Thanks for bringing it up. What does FTM in slang Oh, I don't think he mean that. Y'all look up FTM and slang on Google. I don't think that's what Roman, or that's what Solo Sokoa means by that FTM. Or MFT. Oh, MFT. MFT. Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking up FTM. I came up female to male. What does MFT mean? My family tree? Somebody said on Google that it's my family tree. So maybe he's saying like he's a part of MFT. So maybe he's saying that Tamatanga is a part of Sola Sokoa's family tree. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. That's why I'm looking up in MFT and Samoan culture. But the only thing that I'm seeing is they say it's my family tree. So maybe he considers Tamatanga a part of his own solo family tree. The family tree of Sola Sokoa, of the Sokoa family? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Use the one in the description. This one don't work. It worked. Yeah, it works. The one that I pinned is the one that worked. Just click the one that I pinned, because I just clicked it and it. Right, they're not blood, but accept it. Yeah, but you know, Haku wasn't Haku. That's his father, right? Haku. I'm thinking about Haku. Hold on. Yeah, isn't Haku like really cool with the Anoa'i family? Hold on, I'm looking something up. I want to see something. Is Haku part of it? BSK. Does anybody know if Haku was a part of the BSK? Huh. Maybe he was a part of the BSK. For people who don't know what the BSK is Bone Street Crew, which is Bone Street Crew is the Undertaker's little collective of people from the backstage. That makes sense. Same thing considered family. Yeah, I think they consider Tamatanga family, which is cool. You know, so that just makes the bloodline storyline a little bit different. I want them to get Zilla Fatu, because I don't want Zilla Fatu to end up in AEW. He end up in AEW, it's gonna be rough for that boy. He just too raw for AEW. He a little too hood for AEW. AEW ain't got no real hood people over there. Like Zilla Fatu, he might be somebody down in real life. AEW don't got people over there like that. Because we know that boy Jericho got them hands put on him by MVP. MVP put the hands on Chris Jericho back in the day. Matter of fact, it might not have been back in the day. It might have been like last year. MVP pulled up on Chris Jericho real quick. So Zilla Fatu don't need to be in somewhere like AEW. They'll waste him. Just like they got Parker Bordeaux and did absolutely nothing with Parker Bordeaux. But I don't know if Parker Bordeaux is fixable when it comes to things, because he's missing some things. His charisma is there, but he can't talk on a mic. I mean, they could always pair Parker Bordeaux with a manager and allow him to grow into a good character. Yeah, I think Zilla is for next year. That's why Zilla went back to Reality of Wrestling, because from what I'm guessing, I believe that NXT is where they showcase young talent that's coming up, but Reality of Wrestling is where young talent go to become better to get to NXT. That's what I really think. Because Roxanne Perez was in there, Ember Moon was there. I think even the Usos was in ROW for a little bit. So I think ROW and NXT have a relationship, or WWE and just ROW in general, Booker T's company, they have a relationship. So that's probably why Zilla went back to ROW. Powerhouse Jobs, that's what they turned him into. He's a jobber now, bro. And he's not, to me personally, he's not a jobber, but in the wrestling sense, in the wrestling world, he's a jobber. Powerhouse Hobbs, he has so much potential, could be so good, but they don't care about him. He could easily fit in as a Big E character in WWE. But they don't know what to do with him. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Booker T's company is kind of like a brother or sister company to NXT? I really think so. Because, like, I think what they do is they just send wrestlers over there for a little bit to get better, and then they send them to NXT, so they can kind of learn the WWE way. Because I know Booker T teaches the WWE way, and then WWE polishes up your talent after that. They help you with your promos. Get that into. Hobbs was screwed day one. He jobbed to OC. Wait a minute. I don't know. I didn't know about this. Powerhouse Hobbs lost to Orange Cassidy. You joking? I know you joking. Dang, somebody else had to get their brakes done. Good lord. Their brakes squeaking like a mug. In my town, you either hear loud brakes or you hear lawnmowers. And the lawnmowers don't necessarily be real lawnmowers, be people cars. Fleming says he likes Booker T's company. I do too. I think a lot of wrestlers become more successful off of Booker T's company than they do off of AEW. I think they become a lot more successful off of Booker T's company than AEW. If you're a young wrestler and you want a promising career and you want to get to WWE, K Breezy, I'm talking to you. Get in contact with Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's company. They'll get you to where you need to be, so you can be on NXT and then you can get to the main roster. I want to see you there, K Breezy. So look into that. Look into Booker T's company. See if they have any tryouts. If they have tryouts, make sure you go to them, please. Because I know you can do it. Because I know you want to do it. 20 seconds. Get up. Get out of here. Stop it. There's no way. There is no way that Orange Cassidy beat Powerhouse Hobbs in 20 seconds. Stop playing. You're joking. You have to be joking. Vegeta Lover 92. It is not April Fool's no more. It ain't even almost April no more. April almost over. Stop joking. There's no way he did. There's no way they had a talent like a big guy like Powerhouse Hobbs lose to a guy whose wrestling gimmick is to put his hands in his pocket. That's cringe. There's no way that Powerhouse Hobbs lost to a guy wearing a Canadian tuxedo. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna turn some music up for just a little bit. I gotta go get some water real quick. I'll be back with y'all in a second. All right, I'm back. Yeah. That's crazy that you're not joking about that. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, K Breezy, definitely look into that, please, and thank you. You got it, brother. I'm trying to get my K Breezy t-shirt. LTK, shout out to LTK. Powerhouse Hobbs should be one of their top stars. Tony is living vicariously, having all these little guys beat the monsters. Yeah, but that's the future of it, though. Oh, also, welcome to the new people into the Discord. Shout out to you. Hey Dante, did you hit me up on Discord in regards to what we was just talking about? Hit me up. The Discord link is in the chat. Join the Discord, brother. He not only hates big wrestlers, he kind of hates black wrestlers. Look at Swerve Strickland. He's the heavyweight champion, and he's walking around like the heavyweight champion, if we're being honest. But I want to take a year to get into shape and take some acting classes because I'm going to be a wrestler. If I'm going to be a wrestler, I'm going to do it right. Exactly. Facts. And I respect that. Take some acting classes. Stay up on your testosterone. Work on yourself. Work on your... If you ever feel that you don't have as much as confidence as you want to have, work on that as well. Because that's going to help with the charisma that you display. You might have charisma in real life, but displaying charisma on camera seems like a hard job to do. So do that as well. If there's anything that you need to personally do so you can always come off charismatic, study The Rock a lot. That's one thing I'll say. Study The Rock. He's very charismatic. Tony Khan should focus on Ring of Honor and AEW and leave WWE alone. He shouldn't. He should not be. He shouldn't even own Ring of Honor. He should let Ring of Honor die. It's dead. Yes, he should focus on the wrestling company he owns, AEW, and he should let Ring of Honor die. There is no reviving Ring of Honor. Perfect. I like to hear that, K Breezy. Shout out to you, brother. But for real, Tony Khan needs to and should have let Ring of Honor die. Because if people weren't watching Ring of Honor, or they weren't interested in Ring of Honor before Tony Khan was the owner, why would they watch it when Tony Khan becomes the owner? Because people don't even watch AEW television. So I don't even understand why he thought that in his head it was a good idea to purchase another wrestling company You don't know what you're doing with the first one. It confuses me. You're wasting people's time being ROH champion when ROH is not even relevant. The last time I remember ROH being relevant, Jay Lethal was the heavyweight champion. And look at what Jay Lethal is doing in AEW. Nothing. But of course, Tony Khan has no common sense inside of his brain, so he thought it was a good idea to go get another wrestling company. Your main wrestling company is failing. If your company was worth $8.5 billion when it started, and now it's only worth $2 billion, you shouldn't go buy another wrestling company. You should focus on the one that you already got. All right, appreciate it. That's the greediness. That's the greediness of Tony Khan and his ego. He thinks by owning all these wrestling companies that it's going to make him the equivalent of Vince McMahon. As much as he talked trash about Vince McMahon, he sure do wish he was Vince McMahon. And we know Vince got a tricky past, and Vince did some stuff that he wasn't supposed to be doing. And he was out here tricking and having poop parties and all kind of stuff. I don't know. Eddie Kingston, maybe. Maybe Eddie Kingston, I'm not sure. But what I do know is ROH is dead. When ROH went down in the grave, it should have stayed there. Don't revive it. What are you reviving? What? That's crazy to me. You think he's Vince McMahon, he would never be Vince. He's not even the equivalent to Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon can book a better wrestling TV show. That's what he needs to do. He needs to sell. Somebody was gonna own ROH, Shane McMahon could have owned it. But it was senseless to buy ROH if we're being honest, because ROH is dead. You should have let that discography go to WWE. Because really, Tony Khan, what are you doing with the ROH discography? Who is the ROH heavyweight champion? Somebody please tell me. I don't know. I barely know who the AEW Tag Team Champions is. I think Okada is the Continental Champion. Who is the champion with all the flags on it? I don't know. These championships are toys. If the championships in AEW were toys, why would you keep the championships that are in ROH? I just don't get it, bro. Maybe I'm a mean person. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I know one thing. Tony Khan don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. He's not nothing but content for YouTube creators who make YouTube wrestling videos. And to those people who be in the comment section and say, all you do is talk about AEW. AEW always have something for us to talk about. MJF is a good promo. I just wish he didn't pander to the fans. When you start pandering to people, things become unnatural. Things become very cheesy. to become a convincing heel, you don't always have to kiss the booty cheeks of neckbeards. You're a heel. Right. Ever since Austin Aries left, it hasn't been the same. That's because they kept allowing their talent to go to TNA. Once TNA got a hold of a lot of ROH talent, like Samoa Joe and all those people, ROH wasn't as relevant as it used to be. And there's a lot of people that came from ROH, don't get me wrong. There's a lot. K Breezy says Tiffany is about to win the women's championship. Tiffany Stratton, I think she's going to get the money in the bank. She's going to cash in. I think she'll probably cash in on... She'll cash in on whoever the champion is of Raw, I think. She's perfect to be put on the Raw roster and win the heavyweight championship. She might cash in on Liv. Cash in on the Liv versus Rhea match. You know how Triple H likes to book double knockdown, Money in the Bank winner comes out, cashes in. To me, that sounds like what the future might be. Listen, I'm going to try to stream every single night for the next few nights so we can get these streams consistent. I've been wanting to do this really, really bad lately, so I wasn't really going to stream tonight, but I figured I might as well go ahead and do it. Yes, life is great. Now all we need is Nikita to stay healthy. So AEW Pack Smokers in the chat. Who's still up in the chat? Marcus Brown is in the chat. The Freaky Watson of AEW Pack Smokers has entered the chat. Marcus Brown, what's going on, brother? I can't be here long, but I just want to give you and everyone here a salute with those AEW Toys at McDonald's double quarter pounder cheeseburger titles. You missed it, Marcus Brown. You missed it. We was talking about Jada Parker and Mandy Rose and all the girls and bikini matches. All of the things that you like to bring up in the chat. You missed it. Am I the only one that gets sick of how much people are hyping Tiff up? She's dope, but I feel like people are overdoing it. You can't teach charisma, you know? And things that have an aura, people are going to put hype into it. Unless it's in AEW, they'll put hype into anything. I just don't know what happened to Austin Aries. Thought he used to be a cool cruiserweight with a bad attitude and cool moves. Now with the allegation against him, he became the most hated ever. Hold on, y'all. Do y'all remember what I said a couple nights ago? Marcus, I'll get to that comment in a second. Allegations will ruin your life. If you get allegations on you, your life is over. Everything that you know, everything that you've done, everything that you've accomplished, if you get allegations against you, it's over. There ain't no coming back from allegations. Once they're there, they are there forever. Why do you think people like Velveteen Dream haven't came back to WWE yet? Even if he was found innocent and there was no proof of anything, the allegations still exist. The allegations still exist. And since the allegations still exist, it's over for Austin Aries. It's over for Vince McMahon. It's over for Velveteen Dream. It's just the facts. All right, Marcus Brown. Let's read what you said. Marcus Brown says, man, all those NXT women can get the BBC. No Diddy. Vegeta Lover 92 says Aries is cancer. Marcus Brown again says BBC. He said BCC, also known as the Blackpool Catering Club. The Blackpool Catering Club. Shout out to the Blackpool Catering Club. If you need specials on hot wings and cheese sticks, dial 1-800-333-3333 and you can reach the Blackpool Catering Club. If you're new to this video, make sure you go ahead and like the video as well, please. Yeah, that would be a straight match. Tiffany versus Mandy. It'll be okay, I guess. But I feel like if Mandy come back, she got to get her ring rust off. Marcus Brown, what game are you watching? You must have got a parlay in there or something. You must got a parlay up. Because you've been watching the game since yesterday, brother. Shout out to Marcus Brown and his parlay. Oh, I want Mandy back, but she broke the rules. Shame, shame, shame. What tricking will make you do. Look what that money makeup do. Y'all know the rest. I'm watching the Suns game. Boy, I thought the Suns was already gone. I thought they had lost already. They still in it? It's almost Cancun season for everybody out here. You know, my Warriors, they in Cancun right now. Wait, a wrestler was dating a fan? Who? Shout out to your homies, Marcus Brown, as well. Shout out to the homies of Marcus Brown. Randy is happy. Was Randy Orton's wife a fan? His 3-0 Suns are down. I'm pulling for Giannis versus Jokic matchup since my Warriors. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. Yeah. I don't know if Giannis gonna get past them Celtics though. I wonder what taking Conor McGregor so long to get down with Michael Chandler in the octagon. This match could have been match of the year. I think it's probably because Conor McGregor don't want to fight that bad. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy, Vegeta Lover. I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. Well, if one of the fans at the Master Marks channel, hey, hey, one of the fans of Master Marks, holla. We holla too. What about Baddies 2.0? Listen to this. Jada Parker, and Bianca Belair, or Jade, Jakara, and Lash Legend. Jada, Jakara, and Lash Legend as a trio. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. A collective of Jade Cargill, Jada Parker, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Jakara, Lash Legend, and all of those gals is the equivalent of too much cake in one room at the same time. Not all, but if you're DM a fan on IG or Twitter trying to get with them, that's a gamble because you don't know how old they are. Yeah, K Breezy, you right about that. That's facts. You just ask them for their Tinder profile. Oh, you can't search on Tinder. Never mind. One of my homeboys, he be on Tinder. He a Tinder's. What did I call him? The Tinder Slayer. He be on Tinder all night long. That boy be swiping. He swipe from the time he wake up to the time he fall on the damn bed. That's crazy. My homeboy, he stay on Tinder. That boy will walk around with a Tinder t-shirt on, a Tinder hat, some Tinder drawers on. He love him some Tinder, boy. Yeah, that's true. That is where all the allegations come from. I agree with that. But also, like Velveteen Dream, the situation with Velveteen Dream, that situation is so tricky because we don't know what is what and what is not what. I mean, I did watch the Chris Van Vliet interview with Velveteen Dream. He did have a lot of paperwork. He had a lot of receipts, y'all. And like, you know me, I don't play about those pedos. I don't play with pedos. I don't like those people. I think they should be eliminated off the earth. Of course, you know that's how I feel. But he had a lot of receipts showing that he didn't really do what they were saying. Do I think he did it? That's not my opinion to think. I'm not a policeman. All I know is I did see some tricky stuff coming from him. But he did have some receipts though. I ain't gonna lie. But he got allegations now, so his career is over. He'll never be back in WWE. All right. You talking about right now? Listen. Give me Jada Parker versus Mandy Rose. Alejandro Gonzalez, what's going on, my brother? My day has been good. My day has been good. I appreciate you asking me that. Hopefully your day has been great. But yeah, Marcus Brown, give me Jada Parker versus Mandy Rose. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Any day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What about an AEW? Give me Tony Storm versus Tay Mello. Gotta have that chocolate pudding match, brother. With all the baddies in NXT right now, why would you want to date a fan? Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. You can go get you a Gigi Dolan, brother. Shoot. Hey, listen, I wouldn't mind a Roxanne Perez, though. Roxanne Perez is cool, too, y'all. Yeah, I think Mandy Rose would be back. Oh, my God. Vegeta Lover 92 just said, Vegeta Lover 92 just said, Jada Parker versus Lola Vice. Jada Parker versus Lola Vice is ill. I don't even know if I can even watch that. Because I don't get down with corn. I don't mess with corn. So, oh my God. Marcus Brown said Jada Parker versus Nikita Lyons. Oh, for sure. 100%. Vegeta Lover. 100%. Any day of the week. Listen, chat. AEW Pack Smokers. People in the comment section. I told you Marcus Brown. I told you Marcus Brown was going to be in here. We can't talk about it unless the king Marcus Brown is in here. We can't talk about it. Yeah. Booty and gravy matches. That's it. You remember I said they need to bring back bra and panties matches. I was serious. Women deserve to look attractive on TV. They don't just always have to look like old ladies. They don't just have to look like boxers. Shout out to the boxer face girls though. They're cool as well. But I overthink this thing, so I probably wouldn't do a lot of things wrestlers do. Well, I mean, it's natural to overthink things. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing. Overthinking is kind of in the middle. It's kind of good, but it's kind of bad because you're very aware and alert at the same time. So that's really good. It's good to be alert. But also I agree with you on that. I wouldn't do a lot of stuff that wrestlers do. I wouldn't be out here like Matt Riddle with painted toenails and all that other stuff. That's just too much for me, brother. I can't get down with that. That's just not my swag. Or what about Gigi Dolan versus Jada Parker in a whipped cream bikini match? How about that, Marcus Brown? How that sound? Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of matches that you can book with Jada Parker. They have a star with her. She's a star. She's very much so a star. She has a lot of potential. She's going to be something in the future. Future heavyweight champion. Jada Parker versus Bianca Belair. Big money match, bro, I tell you. Good for the eyes, good for the ears. Good for the people who like girls flipping and dipping in the ring. It's just good all the way around. Darby should get in touch with Gigi. Now this guy was a man and he got injured. Walked in the street all the time. I walked in the street all the time, no injury. Yeah. Darby Allin might have been off them things. Because how in the world did you get hit by a bus, brother? How did you get hit by a bus? He must have been on them. He must be on them Jeff Hardys. Gigi Dolan versus Trish Stratus in a strawberry and syrup match. Yeah, Lola Vice for sure. Yeah, they got NXT is producing. They producing some future stars. Lola Vice, Jada Parker. Lash Legend. I don't dislike Lash Legend. I rock with Lash Legend. Wait, K Breezy, I seen you posted something about Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite or do you play Overwatch? Because I'm gonna start. In about a week and a half, I'm about to start streaming Overwatch content. I just got to get my second monitor popping. K Breezy, do you play Overwatch though? Because I love me some Overwatch. I'm gonna have Madden content, Overwatch content. Right now, I'm just kind of using OBS for just YouTube. So, but soon I'm gonna have Madden content, Overwatch content. I play Fortnite, never play Overwatch. Fortnite is straight. I don't really play a lot of Fort, but also like somebody told me that they have a no build option, which I wouldn't mind, honestly. So I might check out Fort. I might check out Fort for a little bit and see how it is, but I've never really played it. I used to play, I played a lot of Overwatch. Of course, I play a lot of Call of Duty. It's that other game that I play. It's another free game. It ain't Apex. It's not Borderlands. I tried Valorant recently, a couple days ago. Boy, I was getting clapped in Valorant. No Diddy, no Puffy. I was getting clapped in Valorant, dog. Valorant just might not be for me. I'm not really good with keyboard and mouse like that yet, so I know how to use a keyboard. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. I hear a lot of people say that too. Tighten up my mic stuff real quick. I hear a lot of people say that. A lot of people are starting to say that it's boring. Just up real quick. I hear a lot of people say it's boring, but yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that game is called that I was playing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get into Fort maybe, and then I'm gonna also try to get into Valorant again. But I was getting clapped in Valorant, bro. And I do not like playing games that I get clapped in. No Puffy. Pause. I just don't like it. And that game I'm talking about is a battle royale. Let's see. Kadarius says, I came to a realization that the rock won't help WU at any cost. Yes, he really is. It's better than Triple H being in the cringe country music video made me think he's not there to help. I ain't gonna lie to you, The Rock is the reason why Cody Rhodes is the champion right now. Alright, Marcus Brown said, okay, I'm out. I will watch the replay and give the video a like. Thanks for entertaining me. Yeah, no problem, Marcus Brown. You invited anytime you want to be here, bro. We need you in the chat to bring up the strawberry whipped cream mashes. Listen, also Marcus Brown, if you don't follow me on Twitch, go over to Twitch and follow me. I'm trying to get as many of us over there on Twitch. That way I can stop being over here dealing with what I'm dealing with. Yes, K Breezy, that's facts. Jada Parker is a better promo than Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch? Dude. Becky Lynch is one of the cringiest women's wrestlers I have ever seen in my entire life. Her promos are so annoying. I don't want to hear anything that Becky Lynch has to say. Ever. I never want to hear one word that Becky Lynch has to say because she is just not interesting to me. I'm sorry. I just can't get it. All right, Marcus Brown. Follow me on Instagram, Master Marks. Follow me on Twitter as well if you got Twitter, Master Marks. Facebook, Master Marks. TikTok, Master Marks. All of my social medias are Master Marks. Jada Parker is better promoted than any else in that. So if Cody Rhodes' injury gets bad, he will have to deliver liquor to the title. Well, I mean, at this point, I don't know if you meant to say that, but at this point, MJ Baller, Marcus Brown, I think I already follow you. MJM Baller. Yeah. I already follow you. What you mean? Yeah, I already follow you, I think. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yeah, I already follow you over there, Marcus Brown. MJM. Yeah, I follow you already, Marcus. You forgot? Yeah, you must forgot. I follow you already. Becky Lynch thinks she's better than Charlotte Flair when she really isn't. Yeah, well, she's not. I don't know for sure. Cody Rhodes be getting his tail whooped by the Rock and Brock Lesnar, so I don't think that botch affected him that much. Yeah, I'm on there. But want updates on there. I get wrestling every day, all day. I mean, you can update. I might not be able to get to the messages all time, every time, because I'm busy primarily during the day. But honestly, the easiest place to contact me is on Twitter. Or in the Discord. Marcus Brown joined the Discord. It's in the chat. Becky isn't even better than Bayley. Exactly, facts. Bayley's a better promo than Becky. I can tolerate Bayley. I can't tolerate Becky. I don't want to watch anything that has to do with Becky. Nothing. I don't see the sense of watching anything dealing with Becky Lynch, if I'm being honest. Just not a fan. I'm not feeling. I don't even think she should have been a champion. I'm just not feeling her, bro. Out of all the 4 horsewomen, I've never felt. Well, I don't feel Sasha Banks either, but I just never. Them two to me is kind of like the low tier. Because if we really think about it, when Bayley was a babyface, she was babyface top, babyface tier. And Charlotte Flair as a heel is a very good heel for a female wrestler. So she just has the royalty thing booked to the T. Those were my 2 favorites out of 4 horsewomen. The problem is the third botch maybe last. If he keeps it up with the springboard cutter. Yeah, the springboard cutter is just Cody be doing the most. He still think he over there wrestling Angelico. I figured out that guy's name, guys. It's the guy who comes out doing a dance with the green pants on. His name is Angelico, I think. All right, yeah. I'll after I get off here, I'm finna go to bed. It looks like we dying down anyway, so I'll hit you up in the morning and let you know what the details on the stuff in the Discord. But I do thank y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, you're watching this video right now, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, tell us if you hate us, tell us if you love us. At the end of the day, AEW championships are like toys. They are basically toys. You can go get a championship from Walmart, Target, CVS, Dollar Store, any place that you can go to. Or you can get one of them Dollar Tree titles that they have, because they have Dollar Tree wrestling belts as well. And it will be more relevant than all AEW championships. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. I wish y'all a good week. Have a happy Monday. Get some rest tonight. Hopefully you ate something today. You're about to get some consistent CAT. Shout out to the Aew Pack Smokers and the Master Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm out this